Hey guys, I think that I've kind of figured this out now a lot better than I ever have before. I'm hoping that you guys will be able to um, see everything that I am going to talk about today. I am going to talk a little bit today about intermittent fasting because it's a big deal now with everybody. And yes, I'm at the office today on a Sunday. I know I don't work on Sundays, but Lisa and I are here doing taxes, and I wanted to just give some value. A lot of you guys, I don't know if you had a chance to watch my video the other day on serotonins, which is a big deal when it comes to aging and sickness and disease. But one of the things that's very beneficial to you, and I'm going to just give you guys a couple different ways that I've learned that's effective with intermittent fasting. And maybe some of you watching this do not know who I am. My name is Michael Huey. I'm the founder and CEO of He-Fluence, which is the band on the background. And I have been in the fitness and nutrition industry at the top 1% for over 25 years. And we rebranded our company He-Fluence from Total Health Experience. We mainly focus on men, but recently we're back doing what I had a passion for. Now we're working with athletes, husbands and wives, and females. So we're working with everybody. We do have more. If you look at our website and in our groups, we do have a main focus on men. I believe if men are thriving in the home, that, as my wife has always told me, the home's a lot better place. And I was so funny. I was just listening to a pastor friend of mine's son, Theo Koulianos, who I just love. I think he's one of the greatest men of God teachers on the planet. And he learned from his father, who my wife and I have learned a lot from over the years. So let's go off on a different tangent, but I want to talk about intermittent fasting a little bit to you guys today, the types of intermittent fasting. I was on the wrong start page. So back to what I think is the number one way that's most popular and most efficient, and I could go into case studies I've done, is the 16-8 method. And that's restricting your eating for basically eating for 8 hours and then fasting for 16 hours. So you're going to eat from like noon to 8 is what I tell people to do, or 11 to 7, 10 to 6, that range. And then you don't eat till whatever the next starting time is the next day for 16 hours. Whether if you start your first meal at 10, the next day you started at 10, that same way. Can you do it every day? Some people do it every day. I like people to mix it up depending on what their workout schedules are. There's no one size fits all anymore. And if you're seeing a coach or a trainer that's teaching you one size fits all, you're missing the long-term lifestyle benefits of everything being directed towards you. We don't do, at He-Fluence, Lisa and I do not do one size fits all. My wife is a retired cardiac nurse who loves nutrition and helping people in our health and our family. And her and I, we've had the best year of our life in 2019. And we believe that a lot of it has to do with implementing what we're talking about today. Now, there's another way of doing it called the eat, stop, eat method. That's where you fast for 24 hours, twice a week. My wife used to do that on a regular basis. And that's where you just don't eat like on a Tuesday and Thursday. You normally eat your normal hours on the other days, on the other 5 days, okay? And this has been very beneficial for a lot of people. There's a lot of benefits from detox and many other things that we're going to talk about here in a minute on intermittent fasting. So let's go on a little bit more. Let's talk about the last method that my chiropractor, Dr. John Huey, really likes to do, and that's the 5-2 type of intermittent fasting. And that's on non-consecutive days. You just eat 600 calories. So 3 meals of 200 calories. And then the other 5 days you eat normal. Back in the day, I used to have clients that did this on a regular basis, like every day. They wouldn't tell me, And they were doing HCG shots. And now I found out that you can eat normally and still get the benefits from that. And that's why I said, if you didn't have a chance to watch my Facebook Live the other day on NADs and sirtuins, you need to watch it. It's pretty incredible. So and I want you guys to take this really serious when you think about kind of, you know, what you're looking at from a number of health benefits, including like lowering disease risks, improving blood sugar if you're diabetic, extending lifespan, right? And improving your memory. And you guys should know this, your gut's your second brain. We always hear that. There's some benefits I'm going to talk about here in a minute that have to do with intermittent fasting. It can also just be a tool to help you break through maybe a weight loss plateau or a body fat plateau that you're going through. Your workouts just aren't having it or getting you the results that you want to do. And so you add intermittent fasting into it. As in the Bible, it says not if we fast, it says when we fast. And these are other forms of doing that. Okay. And this, I think, is the biggest massive factor for intermittent fasting is optimized gut health. And beneficial bacteria in your gut helps really with everything from regulating your immune system to optimizing our digestive tract to balancing our moods, boosting our memory. Guys, there's just so much of that stuff. We've been putting together a lot of content and stuff to put into our platform, which I'm supposed to be recording and did not. So I think that we'll get it on Facebook and put it onto YouTube and upload it to some of our platforms. So this thing about this, in fact, without the good guys in your digestive tract, it's very hard pressed to achieve any sort of health or vitality. So I just want you guys to really kind of see the benefits. And so we'll recap a little bit of this. You have the 16-8 method. You have the eat, stop, eat method where you just don't eat for like Tuesday and Thursday. And you have the 5-2 method, 500 calories on or 600 calories on Tuesdays and Thursdays, Mondays and Wednesdays, whatever 2 days you decide to do that. And then the most beneficial day, as I said, which I think is the 16-8 method. So I hope that this has given you some thought processes of how you can implement these things into your lifestyle. And I want to say into your diet, because I don't believe in diets. I believe everything is a lifestyle. And once you find out what works for you, because everything doesn't work for everybody. You know, there's a lot of stuff out there about Mediterranean diet or keto diet. They don't work for everybody. I don't like the way people look nowadays after doing the keto diet, a lot of people. We've found people that have liver and kidney problems. So hope you enjoyed this session today on intermittent fasting. Guys, have a great Sunday. Have a great week. God bless you. Thanks for listening today. Bye-bye.